fishing too with Marvin. Yeah. We're fishing on the banks here. From the bait to the cast, to the fish we're gonna catch.
Welcome YouTube peeps, Marvin here with another Professional Fishing 2. Going to be getting some new gear today. I'm going to be catching a couple of fish. Hopefully fill this net up because this is 150 kilo. And then we're going to go and peruse the shop because I like spending money. I do. How is everybody in YouTube land? Hope you had a fantastic Saturday. We are live actually. So this will be going up on YouTube for all my people. 219 people are following me now, guys, on YouTube. Fantastic. I really do appreciate you guys. A lot. How much more have we got in there? 30. I better catch one. Maybe catch a big fatty. We're going to be up a gum tree without a carrot, I can tell you. Right, let me pull that in. I have got a catapult where I can bait the area, but I thought, well, if I'm going to bait the area, really not going to stay here. We're going to go and pastures green. So I think it'd be a waste of baiting the area with the ground bait. So there you go. So we're getting little dinklers at the moment, but we're filling in that up. We're filling that up. 140. So at 140.569. Right, I do the fan cast, if anybody doesn't know. Sorry for shouting, I do a fan cast. So I start in one area, then I go to that area, then I go to that area, then I go to that area, and then I rinse and repeat, and then I might mix it up. I may not go back to that area, I may start that area. So if you've not watched my YouTubes in the past, then you're missing out. And I show you how to fan cast. So I'm gonna go there. I'm going to reel in a couple of little clicks just to get the tension of the line. So when I strike, we get a correct strike. I'll wait for that bobber to go down. Wait for it to go down. Strike. There we go. I've been mixing it up in here. I've been using strawberry boilies. I've been using vanilla. And I've been using corn boilies in this little area. And this little area has been quite good to me, actually. But I feel that we need to go and have a look for other species. So there we go. So that's a little common, 3.828 kilogram. They have been adding a decimal point. So I started over there, so I'm going to mix it up here. Now I'm going to go on this edge here and I'm going to hold right click. I'm going to wait for that power beater to go up and then I'm going to cast. That is a perfect cast. So let me bring up now. I just hit level 16 yesterday. So we got 11,356. Hopefully when we get this one, we're going to be close to 13,000. And my plan is today is to get the rod that goes with the reel that I've already purchased. And to get the tripod stand, the 3-rod tripod stand. I've already got a feeder cage. I've already got the line. So all I need really is the rod. Now, I'm in a bit of a complex here. I'm in a bit of a quandary, should we say. Whether to go with the biggest carp rod in the game or whether to go with a match rod. I don't honestly know. Now, a big shout out to Tackle World. He is on the Discord and he streams this game. He's from Scotland. He's been giving me loads of tips. He has been giving me loads of tips about this game. So a big shout out to him. I haven't got his link, but I'm sure if you type into Twitch, into Twitch, I can't. It's got a full net. Damn it! Right now, what I'm going to do. This is what I did the other day. So I'm going to put that away. I'm going to empty that net, and then I'm going to come back down, and I'm going to put this fish in there because I'm a tight Englishman. So this is a bit tricky because I've got to be quick. Now I found this out that I can't go up to him and sound the net. Can't go up to him and sound the net. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here. Good morning, angler. I know. I'm going to drop it in the corner here. So I'm going to drop that there. Stay there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and sell all... Hello. I'm going to go and sell all of this. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is... Because as you know, I'm a tight Englishman.
Welcome, angler.
Welcome, angler. Can I pick you up now? I had the E. There we go. E to pick up. And then I'll be back. I'll be back. He looks at me puzzled. What's he got a fish for? What do he keep dropping the fish for? And it's a new personal record as well. So let me go over here. Oh, hang on. I've got to time this right. So I've got to put that in. I've got to curtsy. And I'm going to put that in the net. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick that net up. And then I'm going to leave the tent there for now. Because we're going to go shopping. We're SHOPPING. Always shopping. Hello, angler. I know the routine. So what did I get for that? 77? Is that all? Bloody hell! That should be there should be a missing a decimal point here. There should be 770 there. So let me let me sell that. Thank you very much, sir. Still no news. I don't know whether it's been put on the list, but still no news of when they're going to be putting, if they're going to be putting up times here. It would be great for you new players to the game, but still no news. He's not going to say welcome angler anymore. Oh, I got 14,500. So here's the quandary. Well, we already know we're going to buy the tripod. So natural baits, ground bait, rod stands. I call it tripod, rod stand, tomato. So the rod stand, I'm not going to go with that. I could have gone with one of those, but we're going to go with a 3-man rod stand. It's going to cost me $2,000. So I'm going to buy one of those. I will be coming back to the baits because I'm going to be buying some live bait. Now, as I say, this is my quandary. Right, we're going to go to reels, and I'm going to show you what reel I've got. I really like that reel. It's only 36 kilo strength, and I do like it. The reason why I like it, it's because it's colourful, and that one goes with the colourful rod, and I'll show you the rod that goes with. So that's the reel I've got because it says you own one of these in your inventory. So, oh yeah, you have one in your inventory. So I already have one of those. So that's 40 kilo. So if we go to rods, excuse me, clear my throat. Excuse me. So that colourful reel goes with, when I can find it, it could go with that one. Because that's a 40 kilo. Okay? Which I'm thinking that's a match rod. Now, if you don't know about match rods, guys, match rods are really like fishing from a distance. So I'm thinking about getting that one, but I'm not, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm in a quandary with that one. I'm gonna go with feeder rods. And there is the other quandary I'm on. Should I go with the cart rod, which is 45, or should I bite the bullet and go for the 47? I know what you're going to say, go big or go home. So I'm thinking of buying this because I've already got the line. So let's buy it. There you go. And I've got 4,000. Thank you, angler. Oh, we're going to buy some natural baits. Oh, God, I forget me head if it weren't screwed on, I tell you. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the rod together and I'm going to wrap the YouTube up. So there's natural baits. So that one is 700 grams. So we've got no problem with that because that will go on the 40 kilo setup. Okay. So, and these are expensive. This is 70 for one, not a bunch, not 10, one. So I don't know about that. Catfish may be on fish pieces. Again, it's 99 coins and you only get one. Now, I really would like, now I'm not going to be name dropping because I don't do that. I really would like to be able to make my own skill and all of the small fish that I catch make into live bait. Now, whether that will goose up the economy, I don't know. I might put a suggestion forward for them to do it. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below what you think. So what I'm going to do is, it says I've got 325 of those. I've got 74 of those. I've got 25 of those. Should I buy some of those? No, we're not going to buy those. I'm going to buy the bleak. So I'm going to buy 10 more bleak. I've got 20 bleak now. 20 bleak. Now, do I buy those? Those are 70 coins. Well, let's have a little play. Let's buy 5 of those. Let's buy 5 of those. We might get some liver. I own 1 of those, so I'm going to buy 5 of those as well. So I'm going to buy 4. So there you go. So that's my money. My 15 grand has gone down to just under 3. So thank you very much for taking my money off me. Right, I've got to go down there and pick up my my keep net, and then we're going to put this rod together. Did I keep up? I did pick up my keep net. Right, anyway, I'm going to put this rod together anyway. So, right, to put the rods together, you push tab. And then, no, not tab, sorry. No, don't do that, Marvin. Shush. Right, I'm going to go to rod number 1. This is my bamboo. Okay, so I'm going to replace my bamboo with my feeder rod. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push the control key and then I'm going to go to rods. And then I'm going to drag that into my hand. Okay. I'm then going to go to... See, it says spinning reels, but it's not. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to reels. So that's the reel I've got. That's going in there. It's got a chunky big reel, that is. And then I'm going to go to line. Now, Tackle World has been giving me loads and loads of feedback with this. And he said braided really is the way to go. And it's a 30 kilo braided, so I'm going to put 30 kilo braided on. Okay, now, this is where we should be up a gum tree without a carrot. So, I'm going to put that on there. Now, I could put a sinker on there if I had a sinker. So, let me have a look what size that is. That is an 80 grams. So, should we buy an 80 gram sinker? I don't know. I don't know, guys. What I am going to do is I'm going to go back to rod. I'm going to go to the rod and then I'm going to change my light stick to red. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is, what else am I going to do? Now, I believe we can put the feed. Oh, hook. Hook. What's that then? Oh, that's the feed. So I can put that feed in there. I don't want to do that. Let's go to hook size. We could go with a 2, couldn't we? So let's go with a 2. And then let's go with bait. And probably we'll put cheese on, but we are going to we'll probably have a test with this here now. Okay, we're going to do a test now. Now I've got to put my rod stand together. So I'm going to push the number 1 key to put it away. Okay. I'm then going to look because this is a test. Now, I think this could be sorted out, developers. Because every time I set every time I set this up, okay, I've got to, when I put my rod stand down, I've got to put my I got to put my bait alarms on. So there's my bait alarm. There's that. There's my catapult. So where's my rod stand then? There's my fishing nets. There's my flag. Where's my rod stand then? I did buy it. Oh, rod stand. So, rod stand there. Will it let me? Is that going to do it? Hang on. Something's goosed. Hang on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did it put the rod stand down? No. Maybe we can't put the rod stand down in the water, Marvin. Maybe. So let's do it again. So, rod stand. There we go. Rod stand. Okay. Now, bait alarm. We've now, as I say, I'm not going to name drop with other games. Now, I would have thought when we actually put this together, we wouldn't have to keep on doing this. But we do. So I've got to drag that to there. And then if I had a third one, second one, third one. Okay? So that's all set up. Okay? So now what we got to do, we got to remember this. We got to push that again. And then we got to put our keep net down. Okay? I'm going to put 150 down. And then I'm going to be fishing with 2 rods, catch a fish, and then I'm going to wrap up the YouTube. So I'm not going to be feeding. I'm not going to be putting feed in yet until I know what the deal is. So what's that? That's only 10. Let me click that over. So shift 1 to put that in there. So we can still now fish with this one if we want to. Okay, now all we got to do is push the number 1 key. So we got a bite. Shift 2, 1. Only a little dinkler. We go. It's a little one. I know that's what she said. There you go. Common carp. I'm not going to drop it. I've got to walk forward. Don't do this, guys. I've got to walk forward until I get that. See that symbol down there? And then it says put in net. So I've got a left click and it will pop it in there. Okay. So there you go. We're all good on the bag of chips. Let me put that down. So as I say, I'm going to be going to other places. Anyway, you know what to do. Like and subscribe if you want to see any more content. Any updates I'm going to do. We got another fish on this one, but we missed it. Damn it. We missed it because I was chatting. You know what to do. Take care. Stay safe. Like and subscribe.
Pro fishing too with